Hey everyone, this is Unlikely Hero, and I'm back with some more Monster Rancher 2. So I'm going to be continuing to train Slimeson today. Now, I was training both his skill and his speed, so I'm going to stick with that for now. Also, before I forget, I have actually increased my upload time limit now, so I don't have to worry if I go over the 15 minutes. I'll probably still aim for that sort of video length. So I just think in general it's quite a good length for a Let's Play video. Slimeson, what are you doing, man? I've always found it quite funny that you only feed the monster once a month. Like, that seems quite extreme. I will at some point send Slimeson on an errantry, but I still don't feel like it's the right time. I do also need to check, I can't remember when the next official tournament is, so I need to check that so I can see kind of what I'm aiming for here. So let's take a look at that now. Okay, so it is quite soon, end of next month, that's fine. You'll see there are also other tournaments aside from the official ones. If I win these tournaments, I will not go up a rank, but you still get prize money, and there also are sometimes prize items as well, so they can be quite good to enter from that point of view, but at this early stage I think I'm just going to focus on the official tournament. I think I am going to have to start scolding him for this because it's getting out of hand now. I feel quite bad, I don't really like scolding my monsters. There is a point in a monster's lifespan where they're basically in their prime, and when you train them, their abilities will increase much faster, like the numbers will be much higher each time you do a drill or an errantry. Slimeson is not in that stage yet. I'm not entirely sure when it will be. I am hoping that Slimeson will be ready for the next tournament, but he may not be. Okay, so it is the week before the tournament, so we'll give Slimeson a mint leaf to make sure he's not stressed out, and then he can rest this week. And hopefully the tournament will go alright. I don't feel like I've actually increased his skills that much since the last tournament, but we'll see how it goes. So here we go, rank D this time. Yeah, so what Colt was saying there, if your monster does get knocked out in battle, it can be injured, which is dangerous and can lower its lifespan. If I was doing that badly in a tournament, I would probably just drop out. So I'm going to be giving Slimeson advice again in this tournament. Okay, so as you can see, Hailfall has a lot of defense. I have had difficulties with him before because of this. I'm also pretty sure that he's quite an old monster. If you look at the size of him compared to Slimeson, he is much bigger. Like, I am certain that he is an adult monster. This is getting a bit risky, but I'm hoping that the battle will time out and Slimeson won't get knocked out. Okay, that is not really what we wanted. That could be a problem. So I am going to continue with the tournament, but if the next couple of battles go that badly, I will drop out because I'm not sure if he's ready for this. Sorry, I went really silent during that fight. I was really concentrating. Yeah, that one has gone a lot better. Hailfall, the previous monster, is one of those ones where he's almost like a rank higher, so he is one of the more difficult monsters to fight in the rank D tournament. I am hoping that since, I don't know if you noticed, Colt earlier said that Slimeson was in good shape. I'm hoping that means that he's less likely to have been injured when he got knocked out. Okay, so this monster, Capella, you can see that this one is a full-grown version of a gel monster. It's a different subspecies to Slimeson, but as you can see, they're the same shape, basically. So one day, when Slimeson grows up, he should be that kind of size. I was worried he was going to get hit by that. That is quite a powerful attack. Oh. This is getting a bit nerve-wracking now, actually. I would prefer Slimeson to be a little more powerful, actually, for this tournament, I think. Because it's doing nothing for my anxiety levels. I think that overall this is going quite well, but I'm worried that if Slimeson does win his next couple of matches, it may come down to a tiebreaker with Hailfall, which I don't think that's a tiebreaker that we can win. So I guess we'll see what happens. So Sakura art may look cute, but I have had a lot of problems with her in the past. She's quite fast at dodging, which is a problem, and that attack is very powerful, as you can see. Oops. Sorry, I don't know what I did there. Hit the wrong key. I was actually trying to remember which key I have to press in order to bring up the option to forfeit the match, because that was way too close for my liking. I don't really want Slimeson to get knocked out again. I couldn't find the key, so it's just as well that he was able to dodge those other attacks. But yeah, I'll definitely have to check the mapping and find out which key I need to press for that, because that's not really a risk I'm going to have to take again. I don't usually have problems with this particular monster, but we'll see, because this tournament hasn't gone particularly well. If I can land a lot of hits, I should be able to take her out. But I don't know if you saw, her intelligence is very high, which I mentioned in a previous video is almost another version of the power stat, but corresponds to a different type of move. So the kick she just did, for example, relies on power, which is why it isn't doing very much, but those techniques on her side that are showing in green will rely on her intelligence and will be more powerful as a result. Well, I think overall this tournament hasn't gone too badly. I mean, I definitely think it could have gone better, but provided he wasn't injured in that first knockout, yeah, this hasn't gone too badly at all. Okay, so there is a tiebreaker. Okay, so it's not with Hailfall, but it is with Sakura Arts, which I'm not feeling fantastic about, but we'll give it a go anyway. Oops. Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong keys today. Hopefully me absolutely hammering the keys isn't being picked up too much by the microphone. Well, I wasn't expecting to win that one, and I don't think it went as bad as it could have done, so I haven't won this tournament, obviously, but having come second place, I should still get some prize money, which will be good. I don't know what will happen with Slimeson's fame, because he did get knocked out, which would usually lower his fame, but he did also knock out a monster himself, and he has come second, so we'll see what happens with that. Okay. It evened out, I suppose. Just hoping he's not injured after this. Master Pab's getting a little bit intense. Okay, so basically there's a tournament which if I enter it and win, I can go on to represent the Monster Association in a special tournament. I'm not sure I'll be doing that. It's a bit soon after having just done a tournament. Okay, so Slimeson is not injured, he's just very tired, so that's good. This video is a little longer than the other one, so I'm going to leave this one here. So I'll see you in the next video.